Welcome back. If you just joined us, we've been assessing the wave of defections across the major parties in the country, mainly the APC and the PDP. Coming up next, we'll examine the question of internal democracy in Nigeria as Nigeria's Information Minister, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, reacts. Stay with us. But perhaps to put things into proper perspective now, we need to shift politics away from governance now, because many of those defectors cited the inability of the president to stop the widespread killings in the country. That's the case of the governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Ortom.
And I think you have, I'm sure you listen also to the chairman of the party, that Ortom has other problems. Ortom has been able to pay 11-month salaries.
But are you disputing the fact that,
no,
that there are widespread killings in the country?
Benga, there are killings in the country. But why are there killings? And what is the government doing about it? Those are the issues that...
Has the government been able to stop it? What is the government doing to
precisely that.
Is it not getting too long?
Benga. If you do not know where, if a man does not know when and where the rain started beating him, he won't be able to find a solution. Herdsmen, farmers' clashes was inherited by Nigeria. The first herdsmen farmers clash in Nigeria recorded was in 1947, 13 full years before Nigeria independence. So it is a problem the nation has been managing even pre-independence. What's responsible for the herdsmen farmers clash? This is what I'm trying to establish. And I said it's a combination of demographic explosion, climate change, pure criminality, and political, and politics. And I'm going to substantiate each claim. In independence in 1960, the population of Nigeria was 45 million. Today, the same country is 190 million.
Some people say 200 million.
Okay, it's like saying that this house where we are, 45 people used to live there before. And now, today, 190 people are living there. So what is going to happen is that that toilet, which was meant for 45 people, will have to be shared by 190 people. There will be bound to be tension. Zamfara State has lost more people to cattle rustling than Taraba and Benue State combined. Here the cattle rustlers are Muslim Fulanis and the victims are Muslim Fulanis. So what is the ethnic coloration or the religious coloration?
No,
there?
We've not even come to ethnic coloration.
Now, what has the government done?
I'm just saying.
No, you are saying that, what has the government done? Government has set up, one, a quick response wing of the Air Force to tackle this issue. Of course, they had to provide logistics. Because Gusau before now, there was no refueling facility for the Air Force. It has been put in place. The Air Force recorded fantastic, victories in bombing out the hideouts of Boko Haram and also killing 20 cattle rustlers. Now, in Benue State, new mobile police, formations and army formations have been put there. In Bilingwari, 2 battalions have been put there. The truth of the matter is that the killings are on the decline, but the media is not reporting this fact.
We'll come back to that, even though the expectations from the public, and I think the genuine expectation of the public was that the president promised to protect life and property.
The president is protecting lives and property. And you see, if only people are fed, Mr. President, how many days a week does Mr. President meet with security chiefs? Just go back. I'm giving that assignment. Please go back to the beginning of this year. Because anytime he meets, most time when he meets with the security, is publicized. minus the time one you do not know. The president has devoted most of his time to meeting with the security chiefs.
The federal government has created a lot of awareness about the social investment program it's been undertaken. But when you look at the public space, the level of poverty is still high, and unemployment is tearing to one's face almost everywhere, especially in the banking sector. So what's the federal government doing to stem the high rate of unemployment in the country?
You see, the best way any government can address unemployment